welcome to episode 93 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. We'll be at home to Lazio in the second leg of our Europa League round of 16 tie, and in a change to the originally advertised match because of a fixture rearrangement, I'm going to show you the home Premier League game against Everton. So let's get straight into it. And the team to face Lazio is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the game against Lazio, and it is Miller in goal. Back four is Barros, Diarra, Hasanbegovic and Levine. Requena behind Benitez and Szoboszlai in midfield. Andrich on the left, Doak on the right, Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to talk about the media being on the players' backs and that they should stick it to them and prove them wrong. Not sure I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to tell them to treat this match as though they're starting from scratch. So let's go with that and let's get out there. So as you know, we are leading by 2-0 from the first leg. So plenty of room for optimism, but still work to do. So let's get out there and start the match. And it is a Lazio highlight to begin with, but they've given us the ball, and Levine comes down the right hand side, gets his cross in, Andrich header hits the post, he's got the cross back into the box, and Levine has handballed it and has probably picked up a yellow card. He hasn't, he's got away with it, it's just a warning. So let's demand more and see if we can manage to take the lead on the night. Tikvic with the Lazio throw-in, gets it back, plays it inside, and Cozzi gives it straight to Benitez, who breaks over the halfway line out to the left-hand side, plays it through the defender's legs, Andrich crosses it in, and Dominik Szoboszlai applies the finish. It is Liverpool 1, Lazio 0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. We've played 18 minutes and we're looking pretty good now. So hopefully we can keep this going and secure progress to the quarterfinals. And here we go. So into the last 10 minutes of the first half. We've got a throw in. Levine's given the ball away. Vivaldo comes over the halfway line and gives it straight to Hasanbegovic, who plays it into Szoboszlai. Requena into Van Persie, plays it back to Barros. Diarra to Barros. On to Benitez. Cuts across, he's dispossessed. We've won it back. Levine plays it down the right. Doak crosses it in. And the header from Alexander Andrich makes it Liverpool 2, Lazio 0 on the night. 4-0 on aggregate. And that probably is job done as far as the tie is concerned. And it is a Liverpool corner. Van Persie with the in-swinger, and Andrich applies the header to make it 3-0 and 5-0 on aggregate, and it's not even half-time yet. And there is the half-time whistle. It's 3-0 at the break, 5-0 on aggregate. Got to be happy with that. So let's make two changes. Andrich can come off for Harry Amas, and Diarra for Da Costa. And in fact, I'm going to make a third change and bring off Levine as well, and bring on Alex Sandro. So let's get out there for the second half and see if we can finish the job. And obviously I'm going to hold off on any substitutions for as long as possible. We don't need to make any for any good reasons at the moment. We'll go to cautious. And I think I will take Requena off now and bring on Ronan, as we win the header but give possession back to Cancelleri and Lazio. He's played it back to Stevens. Ball over the top is cut out by Barros, who finds Amas. His ball forward is cut out by Bugliani to Stevens. Tonali into Petruzzi. Vivaldo back to Tikvic. Plays it out left to Cherki. Down the left wing, gets his cross in, and Ferruccio Petruzzi gets a goal back for Lazio. It is 3-1 on the night. It's 5-1 on aggregate. It shouldn't make any difference. And Benitez is going to be the next man to come off and be replaced by Oscar Gluck. And it is Szoboszlai with a corner, headed away. Szoboszlai again, cuts infield, finds Hasanbegovic, and the highlight comes to an end. Alexandro with the throw-in, back to Ronan, his cross, and the header is brilliantly saved. And we have a free kick, but the highlight comes to an end. Into the last 15 minutes, no subs left. So let's just see the game out. And Da Costa wins his header, finds Gluck, back to Barros. Into Ronan, ball over the top for Amas. Pulls it back for Gluck, cuts in field, hits the shot, and Oscar Gluck beats the keeper and makes it 4-1 on the night, 6-1 on aggregate, and absolutely rubber stamps any danger of Lazio making any kind of comeback. We're into the last 5 minutes and the job is done. We just need to get through without any injuries, and there it is. Final score, Liverpool 4, Lazio 1, 6-1 on aggregate, and I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time it's a home Premier League game against Merseyside rivals Everton. Team for this one, Miller in goal, back four is Lucic, Da Costa, Nichols and Levine. Ronan behind Benitez and Szoboszlai in midfield, Andrich on the left, Doak on the right, Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off. Normally after a really good performance, I'd agree with him, but I think we need to go and focus on the fact that it's a rivalry and we're favourites. So let's tell them to go and get the win, and let's get out into the tunnel. Continue to struggle, and there are suggestions that another defeat might be your last as Liverpool manager. Have you been able to prepare for the match with that sort of pressure? My belief in this team is unwavering. What are you doing to ensure the team picks up where it left off against Lazio? We want to play well in every match. These are the occasions we live for, Derby Day, so let's get out there and win the match. So we'll get the Premier League table up as well as soon as we can. Patterson with the Everton throw-in. Gets it back, finds Bateman. Back to the goalkeeper, finds Romero into Percival, who comes forward down the left-hand side, and he's got past his man, and he's managed to find the back of the net as well. Ollie Percival makes it 1-0 to Everton on 3 minutes. So we'll demand more, and we will get that league table up now. and this is not going to help my cause at all. We're going to need to go attacking, we're going to need to demand more, and we're going to need to work out where the hell this is all going wrong. And the answer is in most areas of the pitch at the moment. So there isn't a lot I can do. Let's berate the lads and see if we can get a response before half time. We've got a free kick and it's Szoboszlai over it. Just hit the target. He rolls it to Ben Doak, and Ben Doak does find the back of the net. And in the 45th minute, it is Liverpool 1, Everton 1. So it does look like we're going to go in at half-time level. And that is indeed what's happened. So let's get in the dressing room. Far from pleased, I'm afraid, lads. Right, Levine needs to come off for Alexandro. Andrich for Amas. And Benitez for Gluck. Okay, let's get the second half underway. Let's demand more. There's no way we should be doing anything other than winning this game. I mean, Everton, second bottom in the league at the moment. Won't go bottom if we do manage to beat them, but it will put them in a whole world of trouble. And we absolutely need to make sure that happens. So we'll demand more. And the header is off the crossbar. It's cleared. Gluck picks it up, comes forward on the right hand side, plays it into the box. It's stabbed clear. Alexandro, second time he's headed it into the danger area. It's cleared again though, and then the highlight comes to an end. Ben Doak is shattered, so we'll bring on Cavalcanti on the right, and my final change is going to be Lucic, and we'll replace him with Diarra. I will need to make a tactical adjustment to make that one happen. As Everton cross the ball in, it's allowed to bounce. Patterson, and it's deflected for a corner. And we do need to make a change. We'll move Da Costa across to left back, and that will accommodate that. We're into the last 10 minutes. And it is Sula with the corner. The header away only as far as Patterson. Finds Romero. And the highlight comes to an end. We'll demand more as Szoboszlai takes the corner. So it's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. Can we get someone's head on it? No, it's cleared. As far as Cavalcanti, who rolls it to Gluck. And the shot goes wide. And we've no more substitutions left. So we're just going to have to hope that we can get one more chance. And we don't. It ends Liverpool 1, Everton 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to have a look at the Premier League table then, and we remain in 8th position, 31 games gone, 13 wins, 8 draws, 10 defeats, 47 points, 7 adrift of 6th placed Leeds United in the final Europa League qualifying spot. So let's have a look at when we are going to come back, and I think what I'm going to do is play the first leg against Galatasaray off camera and bring you back for the games away to Manchester United in the Premier League and the second leg in the Europa League quarter-final away to Galatasaray. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.